Lots of great riders around him, and we're watching for those lights to come on. Again, when they go out, race starts here, and here we go. Revs are up, lights are on, we're green! Who gets the launch? Beaubier looked like he did a pretty good start. Didn't see that front wheel rise at all. Can he lead down in? Aggressive moves around. And it's DeCarroll who follows his teammate. They are teammates for Orange Cat. Beautiful start by Caleb DeCarroll.
Yeah, good start by Caleb DeCarroll. Now, this first lap through this first sector is going to be really difficult. It's hard to see. It's kind of blind, and you're behind guys, and just kind of follow the leader. Hopefully, everybody gets through there clean.
As Josh Hayes said, this is the one section of the track he's not particularly fond of, that turn 3 run, but he said it's one of his best. We have a rider down. Back in the pack, not sure who that was, as the two Orange Cat riders continue to lead away out of turn 5. And now up into turn 6, bank corner. You talk about it. You can go in there a little deeper than you think. Jeff May right there in that third spot, right on the pipe of DeCarroll.
Yeah, and don't know who the number, but it looks like they're up and walking. Is it?
Suzuki's 22, maybe? Maybe it's 21. Nolan Lampkin, perhaps? Yeah. 227's the rider that went down. Christian Guffey on the Evansville Superbike Shop Racing Suzuki. So sad to lose him right now. Jeff May feeling a little bit of heat. Still hangs on down in the braking zone for the first time. Down into turn 10. Now out of 10A and 10B. And up on the rise, there's a look at Hayden Gillum. And Gillum looked like he's the one who backed up a little bit. And big move by May down to the inside.
Yeah, great move by Jeff May. I think he wants to try to get in the lead and do his laps, talking about maybe trying to make the break. And he definitely just showed the pace. That was a good move by him getting into the last corner. And, you know, the top 5 is all bunched up pretty close.
Gillum has dropped off again, and this time by a fair chunk. Yeah. I don't know if he's struggling with some issue on that bike. Oh, DeCarroll running a little bit wide down into 1. And Wyman took a look for a moment, but DeCarroll, he knew, was going to sweep back across. So he checked up a little bit, but that's going to help these guys up front, Roger, build that margin a little bit and maybe be able to really make a break. All right, here we go again. This long run down this winding. It's an absolutely flat-out section of track. It's tough to call it really a straight. And again, May is right there. And you just sort of get the feeling at this point now that May showed the nose that one time, and now it's just set to ride for just a little bit maybe. Although,
Jeff might start getting a little impatient. Last lap, his pit board probably said plus 0.5. Now this lap is going to say plus 0. So he's going to know that pack is starting to come.
Well, keep in mind, Hayden just got done with a baggers qualifying, then a baggers challenge race, and then has to hop on a vastly different bike. Although it looks like he just does not get out of 7 very well.
And Travis just made the pass on Caleb.
So Travis Wyman now up into 3rd on that Travis Wyman Racing BMW. He is now all over the back of Caleb DeCarroll as the pack comes out of 5 again. You can see May use a little bit more racetrack at the exit of 5. Carries a little bit more speed there. It's going to surprise him down to the inside. Thought about it and then tucked right back in.
Gets a little better drive out of turn 5. He's a little wider, and it looks like his bike isn't wheeling as much, so he doesn't have to roll off the throttle.
All right, here we go. This long run, and Jeff May is as close as he's been. Wyman is flying now and has caught him, and he is in the draft. I think that might be May have heard him and said, I got to go, and makes the move down to the inside into 10. Still got to complete the pass here. Does, and I wonder if he started hearing. Yeah, watch it here again, and I mean, he was by him fairly early, wasn't he?
Really good run out of 7. That's where it starts. We've been talking about that run on the back straightaway, and Jeff got a really good run and got in that draft and pulled out at the perfect time.
And Hayden Gillum now all over DeCarroll as they come out of turn number 7. We'll see once again, better drive out of 7 than he's had previously. We'll see if he's going to be able to do anything to get around DeCarroll here. And we've got some lap traffic coming up, and they both sneak through. But that may have actually blunted a chance by Wyman to make a move. And look at Beaubier, so good on the brakes down into 10, made it pay. He's back in the lead.
Yeah, great pass by Ezra. I think he knows maybe Jeff has a little bit more, race pace than him, and he wants to lead and be able to control the race from the front.
Oh boy, let's go back, take a look at it here. Just played that draft to perfection.
Yeah, perfect, and just broke really late and did a great job getting it stopped where he didn't run wide into turn 10.
He looked really good on the brakes. His weak spot might be the exit of 5, but man, he is dynamite out of 7 down into 10, isn't he?
And Jeff May's lost another spot.
Beaubier swinging out wide. That's the normal line. That's not necessarily a block. But now let's see, does Wyman have anything down here? And here comes Jeff May. May looking to the inside. Can he get to the inside and take that second spot back? Oh, Wyman fighting him. That's going to give Wyman the inside here. But May offline just a little bit. They're still side by side, Roger. That's 2 corners now, and May finally able to come through. But guess who's right back? To Carroll with Gillum are right back in this mix. Now he just moves way off to the other side.
They moved out of the way. That was great by those lappers.
Yeah, but look at this. Wyman now. He's got an opportunity. He's up alongside. He's already by. He got a huge drive out of 7. Now it's an outbraking duel. Can Jeff May come back at him? They're side by side down into 10, and he's through. Really good out of here. White flag going to be greeting Ezra Beaubier. Tell you what, he don't want to jinx him, but he has handled that new territory for him. Starting a race on pole and has played traffic incredibly well.
Yeah, been aggressive and got by him in good spots, but not too aggressive. Now in this last lap, he's got almost a full second lead. If he doesn't make a mistake, he should be okay.
And Jeff May, in second, has 7/10 on Wyman, but look at this.
And Jeff got held up in traffic.
Big time. That's bringing Travis. He had a 7/10 deficit at the line. That's gone. And DeCarroll looks like he got through that traffic really well. So the battle for second, as it appears right now, is wide open. But Ezra's got traffic too.
And Ezra doesn't know he has this big lead.
Good point.
You know, he doesn't know that those guys got held up in lap traffic, so he still is racing like they're right on him.
He's going to get Ezra another great tow out of the turn here, out of turn 7. But here we go. And DeCarroll just doesn't seem like he gets the launch. Look at this. Travis again. He gets out of 7 incredibly well. Up alongside and by May. Now the question is, I'll tell you what, that seemed like he went by incredibly easily. I don't think May's close enough to try something here.
We seen him make a pass in the last corner. Could he do it again?
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe May spun it up a little bit coming out of 7, but here we go down the hill one last time. Beaubier, who is so good through the exit of this turn, on the throttle. First ever pole, first ever win for Ezra Beaubier. And look at that, he is elated. Who got him at the line? Travis Wyman hangs on for second here. And Jeff May in the 3rd spot. That is your podium. Caleb DeCarroll in 4th and Taylor Knapp in 5th.